Good afternoon, everyone. One of the main challenges that we've seen in Lebanon is the fact that Hezbollah effectively has taken over many state functions, and in particular in holding on to its arms, which is not supposed to be the case. Remember, Israel was in southern Lebanon for a long time, 18 years, and it got out in 2000. And part of getting Israel out of Lebanon were important understandings that are in UN Security Council resolutions 1701, 1559, that, among other things, would make sure that forces are not up at the border between the country, certainly not irregular forces like Hezbollah, and non-state actors are supposed to be disarmed. Well, that didn't happen. And Hezbollah has posed an ongoing threat to Israel ever since. When the horror of October 7th happened, the next day, Hezbollah joined in, trying to create another front. In the process, the rockets and other munitions that they were launching into northern Israel forced people to flee from their homes. And some 70,000 Israelis have had to leave their homes. Similarly, in southern Lebanon, because Israel responded to these attacks from Hezbollah, you have many people who had to leave their homes. This is well before the last few weeks. This is what happened over the last year. And we all have a strong interest in trying to help create an environment in which people can go back to their homes and live there safely and securely, and kids can go back to school. So Israel has a clear and very legitimate interest in doing that. The people of Lebanon want the same thing. We believe that the best way to get there is through a diplomatic understanding, one that we've been working on for some time and one that we're extremely focused on right now. Now, Israel has a right to defend itself against terror attacks coming from Hezbollah, from Hamas, from anyone else. But it's also vitally important that in doing that, they focus on making sure that civilians are protected and, again, are not being caught in a terrible crossfire. We've been engaged in conversations, I've been engaged in conversations with countries throughout the region and with Lebanese themselves. And what I'm getting from these conversations is a strong desire, not only on the part of many countries that are concerned about Lebanon, but especially the Lebanese themselves, to actually see the state stand up, assert itself, take responsibility for the lives of its citizens. And again, one way to do that would be by resolving the issue of a vacant presidency, but there are a number of other things that I know the Lebanese are focused on that can make a real difference. But it's fun. It's up to them. It's their country. It's their future. The United States, many other countries want to help. Similarly, we've long been a supporter of the one institution that unites pretty much every Lebanese, and that's the Lebanese Armed Forces, and many other countries as well. So I think there are a number of things that others can do to support the Lebanese state, standing up and taking responsibility for the people and for the future of the country. But the fundamental decisions about how that gets done, those decisions belong to the Lebanese people. It's something that's not going to change. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you.